What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Natalie here, and in today's video I'm going to be speed cleaning my house and organizing. So hopefully this video is going to give you all the inspiration to tackle all the pending tasks in your home. And stay tuned at the end because I have a granola recipe. But if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and like as well, and I really hope you enjoy it. Let's get the party started. After spending all day running errands and going for a run, I did not want to clean my house. But I know two things that will pump my cleaning sessions are coffee and music. So I'm getting those two things ready, and then I'm going to tackle my living room first. I have my puppy laying down in my couch, and I'm going to pick up everything that should not be there in the living room, and then I'm going to dust everything so that whenever I'm ready to wipe down all the surfaces, there's no dust or lint flying around. So I'm going to move my couches, vacuum my rug, pick my rug up, leave the space free of things so that I can give it a good clean, and I'm going to explain myself as I go what it is that I'm doing. Going to do is cleaning my couch. This is something I do once a month. We do have a leather couch, and this leather couch is actually super old. It's been on Luke's family for a long time, and as you can see, it is very distressed. But at this point, I rather having a clean couch than a non-distressed couch. You might criticize the way I'm cleaning my leather couch, and I don't have any leather conditioner. So what I'm doing here is that I'm using some method cleaner. I am spraying that onto the areas that I'm cleaning. Then I'm going in with a magic eraser, and the magic eraser will be literally magical and take all the stains off and all the dirt. And then I'm going to go with a bowl of hot water and a rag and basically rinse off all the dirt, all the method cleaner, because I do have a dog that spends a lot of time in the couch, so it's very important that I can use a non-toxic cleaner. And I'm showing you how dirty that magic eraser is coming off, and as you can tell, the rag is also coming up super dirty, which is really satisfying to me because it tells me that my couch is actually getting real clean. So I'm gonna show you only this piece of the sectional, but I did the other two off camera. The other thing that you are going to see me doing in the couch is vacuuming the sides where a lot of dog hair gets accumulated. So I'm gonna do that, and that's basically my routine for deep cleaning my leather couch.
Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you, I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind, go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life? Was it?
After I got done with the couch, I went ahead and cleaned my windows in the living room. I did use Windex for that, and then I took advantage of the fact that I was cleaning the windows to actually clean the backyard door, which had a few stains, but nothing that my magic eraser couldn't take care of.
So much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you, I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love.
You guys, this is me, no shame, dancing with the broom, because that's how I clean. I clean with loud music. If I don't have it on my speaker, I will have it on my headphones, but I'll always have it music because that is what keeps me going. Leave me in the comment section down below what it is that keeps you going when cleaning. So as you can see here in my floors, I swept with the broom, then I'm going to go ahead and sweep with the sweeper, and then I'm going to mop, and then I'm dancing right there again. You guys, I am just a salsa girl. That's what I listen to. I like my Latin music. And if I'm honest with you, cleaning parties on a Saturday afternoon is the closest to a dance party that I have these days. You just gotta make it fun so that you can get it done, you know? So in here, I'm mopping my floors. I'm using my favorite Setter mop. I'm going to link it down below in case you are curious to try it. It's really affordable, and you can actually put any cleaning solution that you like. On this day, I was using a mix of water with, of course, Fabuloso.
Your love, your love, put your love on me.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like oh my God, don't let anyone hold you.
So the next thing I'm going to be tackling on this day is my cabinet underneath my kitchen sink. It's been driving me absolutely crazy. It's been cramped with all those things. Many of them don't even have to be there. They should be somewhere else. And there is a massive collection of grocery store bags. You guys, I know I should be using reusable bags, but it is what it is. I just have a ton of them right there, occupying so much space. So I'm going to start by emptying out everything in there. I'm going to dust everything very well, organize things, and you guys, this is my face after taking all of those things out. So I took that cabinet liner out, I gave it a good shake. I also vacuumed that cabinet, but I didn't show you because the angle of the footage unfortunately did not come out in a way so that you can see what I was doing. But I did vacuum that, and now I'm classifying all the cleaning products on the ones that need to go into that cabinet and the ones that need to go into the cleaning cabinet by the laundry room. And then all of those bags, some of them we're going to keep underneath that cabinet, and some others are going to go in the garage because you guys, I cannot throw them away. It's like so much plastic. I don't know, that's why I accumulate them. Like, I don't use reusable bags, but then I accumulate grocery store bags, and then I never throw them away, and then I create all that madness you saw underneath my kitchen sink. But in here I have everything classified, and now I'm going to go ahead and replace everything very organized into my cabinet, and it's going to look so much different, you guys. I'm also not using anything fancy. I'm not using any bins or anything like that. I don't think it's necessary as long as you have everything organized in there and everything is visible. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about with a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies.
And then it was time to pause the cleaning party to go have dinner. Luke was smoking this beef. I don't know what kind of beef was that, but he was smoking it all day, and I served mine with rice and his with green beans. I also wanted a salad on a side. This was really good, and it was a good recharge for continuing the cleaning session. Now I went on to my dishwasher. It was time to clean the kitchen, and I'm going to unload it. I'm going to take care of the dirty dishes, and then I'm going to give a deep clean to my kitchen.
Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe, 'cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's...
Do you remember the bowl that I was using to clean the couch that had hot water? Well, that's the water. That's how dirty it came out. So I'm going to hand wash that bowl and then put it in the dishwasher so that all that steaming hot water can sanitize it, even though I did hand wash it before. And then in here, this corner is a catch-all corner for us. On the regular, it gets really messy, so I'm going to go ahead and classify everything, all the mail that needs to be put away, all the things that need to get thrown away, and all the things that need to go find their place. And so in here, I also have a ton of avocados that my mother-in-law shipped to me from Florida. Bless her heart, I love those avocados so much. She grows them in her tree. And then I'm just going to pick up here and there those vitamins. I'm going to put them in the pantry. That candy, it was Halloween night, so I'm also going to put it in the pantry. I didn't have any trick-or-treaters, which was pretty unbelievable to me. So now we have all of that candy. I mean, I guess I won't complain, but now I'm going to proceed to clean my appliances. I'm using one spray that I never got. Luke got it since before we got married. So this spray should have over 4 years in my kitchen cabinet, but I'm still using it. Sometimes I go to those other wipes from the other brand. I can't remember the name, but I also use Windex to clean the glass of the other appliances that have glass. And so far, I like how this thing does the job. I just hate the smell. It's kind of like a peachy smell. To me, it smells pretty nasty, but I'm going to use it up before I get a new one because as you can tell, I do accumulate a lot of cleaning products and I need to just use them up. But once I got that done, I'm going to go ahead and clean all my countertops with my lavender method cleaner, which is the same that I use in my living room and on my couch. I really love the smell of the method cleaners and they don't make me sick or gross me out, which is super good. And now I'm going with a Lysol wipe and a knife and I'm cleaning the edges of my stovetop, which always gets super nasty all the time. and I don't think I got it all. I think the oven needs to get moved, but I couldn't do this on my own. And Luke had already completed his to-do list that I asked him for on this day, so I was not going to bother him in the middle of the night for that. I'm just going to ask him to help me out later on next week or on another day. So because this was Halloween night, I needed to just take down my little corner of Halloween decorations, and I'm just going to wipe everything down and just place everything back again as I had it in the fall, as I'm not gonna decorate for Christmas, not until after Thanksgiving. Why, but dirty sinks, kitchen sinks, gross me out completely, and I always feel like I need to sanitize them, so I spray mine with Clorox, and then I'm brushing it very well with dish soap, and then I'm going to just rinse it off with hot water. I don't know, it's just the food, I don't know, but it has to be very well sanitized. And then after I have that done, the last thing I'm going to do in my kitchen is cleaning my floors. I'm going to start with my broom, sweeping my floors, and I'm going to go with my Swiffer Sweeper. The reason why I do this double step is because I feel like the broom gets rid of all the dirt, and then the Swiffer Sweeper gets rid of all the dog hair in a more in-depth cleaning, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to mop just like I did when I clean the living room floors.
Para acordarnos de tantos malos momentos, estamos para disfrutar y vivir una nueva era. La más loca, la que más atreve, la envidia de todas las mujeres. Está soltera y también como lo mueve. Esa cosa sí que tiene poderes.
Mami tiene lo que ninguna chica tiene, tanto flow que no se compara en niveles. Mi modelo de ti tengo 10.000 carteles. Eres icy, espero que no me congeles. Paso a paso demuestro lo que ella tiene. Sin reposo te baila traviesa y reggae. Por si acaso le muestro lo que tiene el nene. Lo que quiero mami, solo que lo ordene. Baila hasta que la noche se acabe. Bailamos salsa y reggaetón. Eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe. Que bailas con esa pasión. Si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción. Chica, sé que tú tienes la clave. Baila conmigo esta canción.
The next thing I'm going to be doing is mopping my kitchen mats because they do get as dirty as my floors. So I'm going to clean them. I feel like the mop does a very good job cleaning them. I'm going to place them right where they are. And by this time, as you can see, my floors were already dry. Then I'm going to clean my bar stools. This is where we have dinner every single day. So I'm going to make sure to wipe them down very well. Take off any food stains or anything that they might have, and then I'm going to move everything from this area to also sweep and mop.
Ese nivel en que te cargas, se te ve tan bonita en esa tanga. Dale, muévelo, muévelo, muévelo. Cuando cuentes tripe a mitad on the floor. Dale, muévelo, muévelo, muévelo. Tú naciste pa' esto, pa' el reggaetón.
Baila hasta que la noche se acabe. Bailamos salsa y reggaetón. Eres hermosa y a tu cuerpo lo sabe. Que bailas con esa pasión. Si lo haces como eso lo mueves, yo me imagino eso en acción. esta canción.
So as you can see here, our dining room area was completely messy. A lot of things that should not be there, a lot of boxes, a lot of sweaters, my purse that should be in the mudroom. Anyways, I'm going to pick everything up and put it in its place. There was also more mail here, which I classified and threw away what needed to get thrown away. And then on this area, I'm only going to sweep only because I was tired, you guys. I had run errands all morning, then I went for a run, then I started cleaning my entire house, and I was just exhausted. So I did not mop this area of my house, and it's okay, it's still clean, but I'll do it another day.
Lost in an endless maze, the emptiness had afforded, just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow.
And as I promised, we are going to make some homemade granola. I'm going to leave the recipe down below for you, but I'm starting off with 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. Then I'm going to do half a cup of pecans. You can do whatever nuts you prefer. That'll be shaved almonds, almond, walnuts, whatever it is that you prefer. I added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. That's what I have, but you don't have to use that. You can always use vanilla extract, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. You can also use honey, and then 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. I'm going to give that a good toss, and then I'm going to place it in my pan, and I'm going to bake it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes have passed, we are going to take it out, toast that granola a little bit just to move all the brown bits around, and then put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Once it's done, we can add any other toppings that we prefer. That could be cranberries, that could be raisins, and once that's cooled off, we can just store it in our container of preference. So in here, they were already ready, they were done. The house was smelling absolutely amazing, because that's what happens when you bake granola homemade. It's just so amazing. Look at the color. I actually had it for breakfast this morning, and I love it when I make homemade granola. After this, I have never gotten back to buying pre-made granola. So you really have to try this recipe. And the best part about this granola is that you can use any ingredients that you prefer, or any ingredients that you already have in your pantry, as long as you have the oats and you have something sweet and the grease or fat element, which I used coconut oil, but you can also use avocado oil. You can use almond butter if you want to make it healthier. You can use regular butter. Just use whatever it is that you have in hand, and it's going to be cheaper than buying it at the store. I added my granola into my container, and I forgot to add my cranberries. I do like it with cranberries, so I just put it in the container and just gave it a good shake. And even though it doesn't look that mixed up, it ended up working out. It always does.
You got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just feel free to open up when the moment's right. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you want,
there's nothing better than having your house clean, and that feeling afterwards of seeing everything picked up and everything clean. And I really enjoyed having you in my cleaning party today. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button if you like my videos and you like my content. I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!